It says, "For thou shalt remember the Lord thy God, for it is he that giveth thee power to get wealth, that he may establish his covenant which he sware unto thy fathers, as it is this day. And it shall be, if thou do at all forget the Lord thy God, and walk after other gods, and serve them, and worship them, I testify against you this day, that ye shall surely perish." May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of his word for the edification of our soul. You may be seated. I'm finding out that there's a lot of sermons about prosperity. Amen. Everybody wants some wealth. And they going around buying all of these books on how to attract money. And got to the point now even preachers is talking about prosperity. We're talking about prosperity as if it is some kind of new gospel. But being prosperous has been around for God's people ever since they were brought out of Egypt. Yes, they wandered around 40 years in the wilderness. But even though they was 40 years in the wilderness, they wasn't raggedy. Their clothes never were torn. And they were clean. And they ate a food that even their forefathers hadn't ate. Hadn't ate it before, and no one had ate it since. Why? Because God took care of them. And for me, that's my definition of prosperity. To know God and to know that he is my provider.
Oh, that's good. All right.
Many of us think about wealth in the terms of how much you own or how much money you have. And I agree, money is good to have. And having things is okay. But if you got up this morning and have the use of your limbs, you are prosperous.
Amen.
I know folks that got a whole bunch of money, can't spend a dime on it. If you find someone who loves you and respects you, then you are prosperous.
Amen.
I don't know why we don't think we prosper just because we don't have a bunch of dead white folks on green paper. It's not that paper that gives me my worth. That paper just buys me things.
All right.
And I think I am very prosperous. I'm not prosperous because I got a whole bunch of suits. That doesn't make me prosperous. I'm not prosperous because I might have 2 or 3 cars. That doesn't make me prosperous. Let me stray off the course just a little bit here. How many of you remember Reverend Ike? Reverend Ike, he was a preacher known for his flamboyant lifestyle. He had about 18 Rolls Royces, and he wore a lot of jewelry and had a powerful ministry. However, some say he was before his time, because he was trying to awaken his people on how to be successful and prosperous at a time when we hadn't got used to sitting at the front of the bus.
Yeah.
And because he was trying to educate us about investing money and having money, he became a target for character assassination. He was targeted by people like Phil Donahue and other people that was in the media because he was motivating us to want more of the American dream. And anybody that starts teaching you, trying to teach you how to want more, becomes an enemy to the people that don't want you to have nothing.
All right.
And you got to be aware that there are those people that's out there that don't want you to have nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
I find it strange though, Reverend Hank, and he was very flamboyant, but he was a very smart man. His teachings has inspired motivational speakers. People that was trying to down him, and now they're trying to be like him. He inspired motivation speakers like Jim Osteen, Joe Osteen. Y'all know him, right?
Amen.
He inspired Dr. Miles Monroe. Y'all know him. He also inspired Les Brown. And he inspired many pastors today.
Amen.
Teaching the gospel about prosperity. They're motivational. They motivate you into wanting to have something, wanting to do something, wanting to be something.
Amen.
Because many of us, what we'll do is we'll wake up in the morning. Those of us that got a job, we'll go to our job. Then we'll come home and we'll climb up in bed with a remote and look at TV.
Wow.
And we really try to survive off those checks. And no matter how much money you're making, there's always somebody that's making more money off you than you're making for yourself.
Yeah.
Because the system is not set up for you to be prosperous. But I want you to understand today that the gospel of prosperity, it didn't start in the 19th, 20th, or 21st century. See, that's what you got to get home. It didn't start back in this. It started with a man that was not trying to start a religion. A man that wasn't trying to pastor a church. This man wasn't a motivated speaker because he could hardly talk.
Well.
But it was a man who was simply being obedient to his God and establishing a nation.
Yeah.
People who knew God and would become his chosen people. He was trying to make a peculiar people, a royal priesthood. And I'm talking about Moses.
Amen.
See, Moses wrote the first 5 books of the Bible. We in Deuteronomy.
Amen.
8th chapter, 18th verse. You got to understand, those people, when they came out of slavery, when they came out from Egypt, they didn't come out poor. They was wealthy. God had told them to go to your slave masters and get some gold and some jewelry. And after God showed up and showed out like he did in Egypt, though the Egyptians gave the Hebrews everything they wanted. So there wasn't a poor people that went out into that desert, into that wilderness. That was a prosperous nation, but they didn't have any form of government. Probably because they wasn't supposed to have any form of government. Their form of government was supposed to be God.
Amen.
They was told to come out from Egypt, go out in the where they was going to meet their God. These people was wealthy. And have you ever seen the people governed by the living God poor? Have you? You cannot be governed by God and be poor. It's just an impossibility. Because God owns everything.
Amen. Say that. Say that.
Now the Bible tells us that they were taken care of real good until they turned away. That's what a lot of people do. They think they use God. They get a few dollars, a couple of TVs, a couple of changes of clothes, then they want to turn away. They want to turn away. They get too proud. Pride is a dangerous thing. I know people that didn't work. Now, only thing that come out of their mouth, I got a job.
I got a job now.
Huh. But I remember when they didn't have it.
Praise God.
It's hard to even get a ride to church today. Now, people got so much pride in their car. If you ask them, well, that's my car. I remember when you had a transfer.
Yeah.
People get too big-headed, get too proud, and so they become like their slave masters. They don't want to do nothing for nobody. And they don't want to hear the word of God. And they go chasing after the other gods. Living like other people that don't even know God. Worshiping other gods and following false doctrines. And they keep on doing that until they anger God and they end up caught up in poverty. And I hope none of you has fell into that position. Because you seem to look to be doing all right. And it's good to do all right.
Yes.
But don't think that it's going to be that way all the time. Sometimes you need to put yourself in check. I could go on and on, but the point to be made today here is simply this. Remember the Lord, your God. Because He is the one who gives you power to do anything. He's the one that gives you power to go to your jobs. He's the one that gives you power to play with your remote control. He's the one that gives you power to turn the wheel. Remember Him. Don't you forget God. Make Him secondary in your life. Yes, you go to work. But it's God that put that job in your life.
Right now. Show you right.
Amen.
Because,
Yeah.
well, God, what can you do?
Nothing.
Some of us have too much pride. We really think it's those jobs or the inheritance that one may have acquired. But it is God. My wealth comes in knowing that God is my provider. And He holds the necessities of life that I need.
Yes.
He does this because He wants to keep the agreement that He made with our ancestors.
All right.
That's what He's doing for us today.
Yeah.
We can't forget that. Don't forget the Lord is your God. Don't ever follow other gods and worship and serve other gods.
All right now.
Because if you do that, I warn you today, you will surely be destroyed. I've seen people that have a lot, but now they have nothing.
All right. Teach.
Yes, sir.
And do you not know that there are some people that have less than you? There are some people that have less than you. Now, I don't have that much.
Show you right.
But there are some people that got less than me. But when you can reach up and get yourself into a state of consciousness where you can have a relationship with God, where He can download information to you, you'll find out that when He puts you here,
Yes, sir.
He puts you here with a purpose.
Amen. All right.
And I'm looking into the faces of people that have so much potential. But we've been beat up and we've been programmed, we've been taught that we're supposed to be on the downside of life all our life, and that's not true.
Yeah, no.
God wants to raise us up.
All right now.
I'm getting ready to close. Let's think about Jesus.
Yes.
In John 10:9, Christ, He says, I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved and shall go in and out and find passage. That means if you come in and get close to the Lord, let the Lord come into your life, you're going to find out your purpose and you're going to be able to reach your potential.
All right now.
Amen.
He says, the thief come not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. He said, but I come that you may have life, and that you may have it abundantly. Do you have your abundance?
All right now.
Or are you one check from poverty?
One check away.
Well, that means that we all have to reach inside. We have to go into that secret place. And you got to find out what you can do to reach your prosperity. We got to turn our life over to God and ask Him to show us our true potential. When you sit back and you look at you look at an apple, and they're right deep in God. You look at an apple. You open that apple, you see a seed.
Amen.
What else do you see within that seed? An apple tree. That seed has the potential to become an apple tree.
Amen. Amen.
That is if you only want as far as you're going to look. But those of us that have vision, we look inside that apple, see that seed, we see that it has the possibility of being a tree, but we also, we become aware that that same tree can produce another tree. And so we look, and instead of seeing an apple tree, we see a forest. That's what happens when God gives you vision. When I stood in the mirror back in the day, all I saw was a drug addict. And for a while, society, friends, and even family thought that that's all that I could be.
All right now.
A drug addict.
Amen.
But when I got close to the Lord and got saved, I looked in the mirror and I didn't see a drug addict no more.
All right.
I saw a man that could walk like a man. I saw a man that could talk like a man. I saw a man that could achieve things. I saw a man that had potential. I saw past the table.
All right now.
Looking through Wilbert's eyes.
All right, all right.
The reason that you can't do anything because you don't look inside and see your potential.
Amen.
Even if it's just baking a cake.
Yeah.
You can go in business. Instead of baking one, bake 20 and sell 5. Reach for your prosperity.
All right, all right.
Even if you just babysit. Stop babysitting yours and start and get you 5 more people to babysit. And get Ronna out of office so the bill can go past.
Amen.
And get it funded.
Well,
God wants you to be prosperous.
amen.
Yes.
Sometimes we think, well, I spent, here's the thing about me. I'm going to talk about myself. I don't know nobody else. I never do anything about God and still don't know too much. Sister Taylor shaking her head right now. Sister Taylor was in, wherever she was, Florida with Mickey Mouse, asked me to send her a picture of the garden. And I sent her a picture. I had greens everywhere. But see, what I'm saying, the potential of being a good gardener is there. But I wouldn't have known it had I never put the seeds in the ground. So now we got greens, we eat greens every day, fresh out the garden, green beans. Okra, that tall. Because I'm reaching inside, finding potential.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all think that all the money is in the bank. Huh? Our greatest wealth is in the cemetery.
Amen.
Y'all don't hear me? In the cemetery, there's songs that never was wrote. There's books that never was published.
All right.
There's sermons that never was preached, lessons that never was taught. Because people didn't know their potential. And so they went in the grave and took all that wealth inside that grave.
Amen.
I say when I hit that cemetery, I'm going to be empty.
All right. Amen.
I'm going to write every song that I can write. I'm going to teach every lesson that I can teach.
Yeah.
Because I don't know my full potential.
All right.
So I want you to, when you leave this place today, I want you to grow in your relationship with God so you can prosper.
Yeah.
See, life ain't over till they put that dirt over you.
All right. Now.
Life is not over until they put that dirt over you and the family walk away, go home, spend everything you worked for. Then there's nothing you can do. But until that day, you can still try to reach your full potential. Because God is our God. And He's not going to be no better to nobody else than He's going to be to you. May God bless you and may He have a smile upon you. The doors of the church is open.